Okay, let's try to make the bottom plate now. So we're going to need to create all the periphery that's necessary for the bottom plate, which would be the bottom of the beam, the forward and aft stations, and the right and left buttock lines. So we need to take those, and what we want to do is, we're at the assembly design up here on the top. We want to double click the 3D shape here to tell it we're in this exercise, which switches it to part design. Pick the ones I need. No, not the top. Bottom, stations, left and right buttock lines. Copy. Open this up. Double click this one to tell it I'm in there. The hourglass flashes to let me know we're in the right one. Right click. Sorry, lost my mind for a sec. Paste special. As a result with the links. And there you have it. Okay. See, these planes, we can't really use them because they're not in this same model. Okay. Now, we could make a geometrical set and then create all those offset planes. In the P1, some of you are wondering, but we already have these here. Can't we use those? We can, but we would have to go publish them and then move them down, which is fine, would be a perfectly good way to do it. I think I'm just going to demo this again just for clarity on what I was doing the first time in case you guys missed it. I will hide these because I want to make sure I don't accidentally grab anything in the top plate because I'm working all exclusively on the bottom plate. So I'm going to hide these as well. Okay. And the idea here is that I'm only going to be messing with stuff that's in the bottom plate. So that's all of these planes here. Alright, so in the geometrical set, we renamed this to properties. What did I call the other one? I named it something periphery. Oh. I'm going to minimize the RLM. Top plate periphery, so I'll be consistent and name that bottom plate periphery. Whoops. All caps. Remember, you're supposed to use those underscores too. So we've got the bottom. I did it again. That's what I did last time. Right click, properties. Make sure to get into the geometrical set to rename that. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's because I did an undo, that's why. Bottom plate periphery. And then I'm going to go to Essentials because I know that the plane is here in Essentials. Double click the plane off of the water line, which is really the one I probably would want on the top. Last time I did on the bottom, I would do it 0. And there's plane 6. And then station is going to be 3 inches. And then from station 875, we're going to reverse the direction and say OK. And then from right buttock line, from this one, we'll go 1 inch. And then from the left buttock line, we reverse the direction to be 1 inch. So 1 inch on either side of the buttock lines, 3 inches on either side of the station lines. And then we have all of those there. I think immediately I'm going to go do this renaming stuff. I would say bottom I-beam. This one over here. That one there is highlighted. Aft station. Properties. Forward station. Properties. Which one is that? That's the right buttock line. So I just call it RBL. And then the other one's the LBL. It's on the left side. Okay. I'll hide these external references. So now I'm working only with the bottom plate periphery. On the bottom plate, we're going to go into the sketch. So that bottom plate, hit the sketch icon, or select the plane here and hit the sketch icon. And it might get hard to see what's going on, so what you might want to do hide P1 for a minute. Under sketch, remember we want to use the intersection one. But first, what you want to do is grab all the planes but the water line. Whoops, whoops, whoops. God, I hope I didn't do that on the other one. Grab all the planes in our bottom plate periphery and hit that intersect option. And we're going to intersect that to the bottom of the I-beam. So we got the 4 elements here in the pop-up window. And then the next feature here would be the bottom I-beam. Select OK. And there's your profile. Make sure to click off of this no man's land and then go to trim. Trim these lines. There's your profile. It's a closed profile and it's constrained. Exit out of the sketch. Under model, we use the pad command. I'll never learn. Reverse the direction. And we'll make it the same thickness, 1/4 inch thick. What did I do? Oh, I did that wrong. I wasn't paying attention. Oh no, I think I'm okay. So there's your external references. We'll minimize that. And I'm going to drag this sketch into the part body and hope it goes into this pad. So that all looks good now. And we're going to right click properties, change the color. I'd make the plates the same color. Oh, God, what have I done? Just double click on this to make sure I'm in it here. And then I want to be in the part body, properties, and we'll change that color. Then and hide the top plate. And there, so far we've got our two plates on the top and the bottom. Okay. So there you have it. That's your top and bottom plates. And in here, you have your P1 is the top plate, your P2 is the bottom plate, and then I'm going to do the square tube in here next. So that's what my tree is starting to look like right now. Inside my P0, I have the RLM, TLM engineering references, and in my tool fixture, the P1, the P2 is the actual tools themselves. Alright, if you dare, you can try the square tube. I'm going to do a video next on how to do the square tube in there. In case you forgot what the heck we're doing. Oh gosh, I don't have the picture up. So, next video.